most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Shaw, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together, we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course,
With
Bob.
the best posture, too, right, Brad?
That's right. That's we're working on it every day.
All right. This one habit will transform your life forever, and you can master it in only 10 minutes.
Transform it in a good way.
That's right.
Oh,
It can be
good.
good transformations. There are good habits and good transformations.
That's right.
By the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on stay healthy, fit, pain-free. We upload every day. And yes, you'll want to join us on our social media channels for two reasons.
Two?
One, if you're tired of us babbling on, you want to go to Twitter and Instagram because we have a shortened version of this, believe it or not. And if you want to give one, go to for one of our giveaways.
Giveaway.
Yeah, bobandbrad.com.
Mhm.
Go to the giveaway section or Facebook, and it'll be pinned to the top of the page. What are we giving away this week, Brad?
We don't know.
Yes, we do.
Oh, we do.
The wall
The
anchor.
wall anchor.
Yeah, so that's a great exercise set.
It is.
Yeah, we do.
That's all
Are
I
you gonna
use.
put this away sometime?
Yeah, let's get it out of here.
All right. All right.
Carry on. One
Good-
habit, Bob.
Good habits are really difficult to form, aren't they, Brad?
Right. You know, I heard someone once said, a wise person said it takes 21 days. Well, I'm a little bit slower. It takes me a little more than 21 days.
Yeah,
I tried it.
And I try to establish good habits, but a lot of times some of the habits aren't particularly pleasurable, so that makes them harder.
Yeah.
And some of them are just plain hard.
Right.
So it's easy to establish bad habits like watching TV and video games because they're fun and they're easy to do, and
Eating ice cream every night.
Yeah. There's pleasure there. But this new one is an exception because it's pleasurable and it's easy.
Oh, really?
So yeah. So I want you to consider the mental process when you meet somebody. So this is kind of genetically programmed into you. So you're going to think,
Where are you going with
I
this?
just follow me here. So you see someone, you're going to think he's a friend, a foe, or neither. That's that whole fight or flight thing when
Yeah.
you're like cavemen.
Yeah.
You see someone, you're like, is this guy going to kill me or is this guy going to?
Is that what
Tell
you
me.
think?
Well, your mind does this.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
I don't do this.
Okay, psychology.
So anyway, what often we do, and I'll bet you that you do this, Brad,
Okay.
is you judge that person, right? You see them and you go, oh, that person's overweight. That person's a loser. That person has an ugly hat. That person, I don't like their shirt.
Well, sometimes I think really good things about
I
them.
know. There's that one too. But the problem is when we do this, it creates a sourness in our attitude
Mhm.
and towards other people. And if you criticize people, even in your mind,
Yeah.
they're going to sense that.
Mhm.
They know it.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's going to change how you act towards that person. Even.
Sure. That body language.
Right. And just everything. So I want you to try this instead. Next time you're in a public place
Hmm.
for 10 minutes, everyone you see, I want you to think something kindly about them. It's easy to feel better about yourself if you think nice things about
Sure.
them.
Sure.
So you think, oh, that person, I bet you there's a story behind him. Why is he all disheveled like that?
Sure.
Is there something good? Or, hey, I really like that person's hair.
Right.
So if I look at you, I think, Brad gave me fish this morning. Brad went on a fishing trip this weekend and he gave me some salmon.
Right.
So I can't help but think the nice things about you now.
So give fish to everyone.
Yeah, that's right. Give fish to everybody. But so
No,
this is Brad. I know we're kind of joking about this, but this really is a
Mhm.
positive thing. My wife
Right.
and I have been working on this, and it really does change the way you
Oh,
think about people,
sure.
and
Yep.
it makes you feel better about yourself. My wife actually has another story where she's in somewhat sales.
Mhm.
She's selling a school,
Right.
and so she has to be nice to people she normally doesn't like to be nice to. Like she met this one woman who really just seems like a disagreeable woman,
Hmm.
and when you first meet her,
Right.
and so she started acting nice to her, and she became nice to her, and now they're one of our friends. I mean, we go out to eat with them all the time. They're great people,
Sure.
but she just makes a bad first impression. But so I'm not going to say who it is, obviously. But it is just amazing how you can flip your world around a little bit
Right.
when you start.
Right.
So
I got to tell this short story. To be short,
sure,
I was in college my first year, and I had to get straight A's to get in the PT school or close as I could. My first chemistry test, I got a D minus, literally. I was ready to drop out of school. I talked to the professor. He says I can have someone tutor you. So I'm looking down the hallway. It's after school, empty hallway except for there's one guy sitting there on his doof, and he's got these ugly sweat clothes on. They're old, and he's overweight. And I looked at him. I thought, God, that guy really looks like a slob and like a kind of a bum. And he ended up being my tutor,
Oh, no kidding.
and we became friends, and he saved my grade. I went from a D minus, I got an A at the end of it, and his name was Roy, and I just love Roy. I don't know what ever happened to him. That was 25 years
I have a
ago.
similar story. I'm gonna tell a quick one too.
All
So I
right.
got to top you here. Well, it's not topping you, but I, one of my instructors in physical therapy school, I just hated him.
Ooh,
I just didn't like him. I
that's
just
strong words.
so just one of those guys gives a bad impression when we
Hmm.
first start. But I had to pick an advisor,
Sure.
and I was smart enough. I picked him.
You did.
Yes, I picked him, and I ended up liking him, and
Yeah.
ended up being, he
Mm.
ended up being a cool guy.
Yeah.
It's just, I always do this. I always pick the person. That's why I picked you as a partner,
Yeah.
because I,
That's what's he gonna do?
that's right. And he did turn things around. So really try this. You think kind things of people and look around, look for the good in people, and you're going to see how it changes your life
There you
for the
go.
better. So
Absolutely.
thanks everybody for watching.